He is not. You see, Pekin. When you say they don't, it goes beyond that. They didn't love him. Yeah, it's not about his value. You might not know somebody's value, but at least for them just being your child, they are valuable. Do you understand? Them being your child.
Balamba is back.
Balamba
is back. Thank you, my brother, for coming back.
Nice. That's nice. Thank you for coming back. Thank you.
Thank you for coming back.
Let me just mute. Let's hear from him.
Yeah. Oh, welcome back, my dear brother.
Thank you.
We are here expecting your return because we want to have a feel of MOHBAD, of who MOHBAD is. We are just the regular Nigerians that cared and we stuck our head into this battle. That we want to know why his neck is being broken in that casket. We want to know who threw those white clothes in that grave, and we want to know why the pastor or the prophet was using the middle finger on the grave. That's why many of like me, that was the reason I actually feel bad. Like what walk by this boy and why is all this thing happening on his grave? But as it is, we want to know. Tell us, make us know, give us a feel of MOHBAD from how it behave, how it do with you guys, like what he love to say, things he love to do, Can you just talk to us? Thank you.
About that grave or something like that, I would just love to keep that one because I'm not really there. I was in school, like I told you, I was in school when it was buried first.
Yes,
initially, understand.
Can I skip that place?
Yeah, I can skip that. So I can just
skip it. Just give us a feel of MOHBAD. Who is MOHBAD? What does it do before music? How did it get? If you have a detail of how he joined the Moles, something and all of that. Before and the feel of how he got to Malian's record and anything you know about him that would just make us get into him, like get to know him. Okay, get to meet him. Well, please tell us. Thank you.
MOHBAD is my friend. Before he joins the Malians, he's my friend. So we do work together in streets, understand? He's a furniture, understand? / carpentry work, you understand? So he's an hardworking type of person. He's also a type that doesn't discriminate. You understand? He doesn't discriminate. He has a pure heart. Yeah, he's a kind type of person and he's hardworking. He's very, very hardworking. MOHBAD is very, very hardworking. I can remember vividly when him and dad want to go and do a job or something like that. And he told that daddy, you sit down at home. Let me go and work it out. Maybe you can go to another place. And but that's why I used the word intending. I was an intending immobilization artist.
Yeah, he was here earlier, Richie. He was here earlier. He said it that they were about to be signing when MOHBAD died. He has to go back to school after doing that single with MOHBAD. Then MOHBAD said by December they will drop that single and all of that. Then
I understand that. I listen to that. What I'm
actually after, right? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, what I'm actually after is when you said to help you, we need to know the kind of what's the state.
Your mic is muted, sir. Sorry, your mic is muted.
He doesn't know, Mr. Richie.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just asking that. You said if we want to help you guys, we need to know exactly what status, what stage are you. The kind of things that you have in place. Then maybe there could be a connection to some other people to help you that is actually already established in the industry. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I perfectly understand you, Mr. Rishi.
Yeah. So, because you coming on that if we want to help you, we need to know the direction, right? We can't just be throwing.
Yeah. We have to know what Richie is asking you is, have you been signed into the industry, into the immunization? or you are yet to be signed? And what help do you really need from the public? I guess that's what he's trying to ask you.
Yeah.
So what help
Actually,
do you want? Is
I
it
was-
the three of you or for yourself alone? What? Let's know. Let's hear from you.
It depends. It depends. I might be talking for myself, and some might be interested in others. You understand? So that's why I'm speaking for every one of us, I including Arojan and Restoration Phoenix. You understand? So if I know if one of us go, three of us is, understand, is gone. So we were all intending. We both did the collaboration with MOHBAD, 2 songs, one mixed by Ajay on the mix, and the other one by Chukuchili, which is Bando. So the producer produced this and this. So if there is in any means, you guys can maybe connection, not like financially right now. Connections like let me connect you with this and with this. Maybe the person can go ahead from where MOHBAD. Pekin said in Aroja, yes. It's my brother. It's my brother here in Nikorodu. So it's just some transport far from.
Do you know? I understand all that. What I'm trying to say, if you need help, you need to say, okay, yeah, I find another producer or somebody in the industry that we know that.
That is like that one. That yes.
Yeah, that we can follow up on that, and then just be a little bit transparent. That we know that okay, maybe we can support you in one way or the other.
Okay, I've actually met some other celebrities after MOHBAD mine, like Oluwadolas. He's also an artist.
Super.
Content creator. So
yeah, I know him.
So and meet some other artists like producer.
Sorry, I'm not challenging you or by number. I'm just trying to give you a direction.
Yeah, I understand.
That's what I'm trying to do. You need to be a little bit transparent that okay, this is what you intend to do. These are the things you have, and then we can like I like the way you said okay, you've already contacted some other artists. Then in that direction, then we can know okay, maybe you need some support somehow. Then we can come into play.
Let me talk a little bit about myself. Then I've been in this music industry for over 12 years. Recorded a couple of songs even before I have some song with MOHBAD. You understand? So even before MOHBAD joined the Malians, I've been in this music industry, and I think I've been with if I want to rate myself, I think I'm good to go. I'm not afraid of any beat to, you understand. I'm very talented to my own taste, you understand. So, and if you are to help, you can help me, and you can decide to choose other people like Aroja, understand, or Restoration Phoenix. So that's
you don't get it. We still want to know from you. You will be the one to tell us. Let me ask you, Obalamba, the single you had with MOHBAD is for signing you people into immunization, right?
Exactly. It's just a label song, something like that.
A label song. Okay, now that means no, you can't use that song now again because MOHBAD is no more, right? Now you want to have a stand of you want to stay on you want to get a label that will pick you in, and you can start your own career, right?
That's very good. You know what I'm saying.
So now you're looking for any support from anyone that knows any good label that can sign you in, or if possible, an artist that is good, that is already on air, that is already a celebrity that will just pick you in, like Olamide and Co.
Exactly.
Right? So no problem. Just try to be frequent. See, this is what we'll be saying. I swear with God, I promise you by now what it blow. Oh my why? Because our story, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nínú wa amọ̀yàn. Bá ẹlòmíì nínú wa ní burúkú owó, ẹlòmíì nínú wa tún mọ̀yàn. But difference wa kéèyàn mọ̀yàn kéèyàn lówó. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn irú àwọn èèyàn yẹn ló wà ní team justice yìí. But problem being the moment Mohbad died, you people knew that boy did not a cancer and a natural spy. People went in and kept quiet. And nobody knows anything. Now you are giving us hints of how far you know him. You see, everybody is
that's it. You know what? Everybody is just being quiet because not because we don't want to talk or we don't want to, but most especially me, I don't want to be forward. Like, okay, this is this. You understand? So I just have to step back. You understand? And I'm not I said this earlier, I'm not a like social media type of person that still comes online to talk some things. I just start doing that for free. You understand? I only base on Instagram.
It is good what you're doing. You're going the right direction. It's not bad.
You're going the right direction. And thank you for joining the fight. See, first of all, I'm gonna be monitoring you on TikTok. Please try to be active these days. So you get that's number one. I will advise you. Like, and I'll be trying to carry you along. Okay. First of all, try to be active on TikTok. Join the justice team. There are different teams on this platform, this black app. There are people fighting for Wumi. There are people fighting for Baba Mohbad. There are people like me now. I am for Mohbad. You, Baba do it no good. I will tell them to you. Baba, okay. Do you get? Join the team that are fighting for Mohbad. That are forcing, that are putting their pressure out there to see that Ilerioluwa get justice. At the end of the day, between these two, now we are going to a new year. This January, February now, by the time they see that you are active, you're coming out to say your piece. I don't know anything about this is what I knew. People will categorize on it and try to weigh Wumi, where Baba Mohbad, where everybody. You get? They'll weigh everybody and they will make sure your voice is being heard. That they actually try to destroy your own career. Because right now you are supposed to be a star today. Oh yeah, you're just dancing. But they bring you down because they buy your helper. He is your friend and he is your helper. Alright, you wanted to become a celebrity through him and they off him. So you're welcome. It's supposed to be painful to you.
Yeah. I like the fact that you came up on the express yourself. But you mentioned something about the music that you already, is it like a demo and you believed that demo because he has Mohbad voice on it, so it's unreachable for you, right, at the moment. That's what you're saying. Or you haven't actually...
Let me help him here before he responds. See, the industry, but see, I am one time in the past, I was a musician, so I understand from where he's coming. Now, if he cannot release that song again, because there are three of them, not only him, there are three with Mohbad. Now, Mohbad is not there to take his own verse. Do you get? The other two guys, okay, may not have getting ready for that song to go on air. Maybe, okay, me, I have the money to shoot that song, video or whatever, or put it on air. Oga, I don't understand. How do you want to do it? Because totally about blow. Toba lo single handed to back song on air, to back blow. Our guys here might be locked up, our first shit.
That's modernization gonna be me local safe.
So that song now, my feel fun one until the remaining two guys agree. Let's go and drop this single. Let's remove Mohbad verse and go and do it together. So it is what it is. But I really feel for them because Ogo, Lo Sonu, Ogo, me, dead, no one try, no one take my hand. Because I'm not
that's a lot of things you can do, starting from the legal side of things. We can support you from that kind of area. If you still believe that maybe you are convinced about what you did with Mohbad and all that maybe there's a way you can extract or improve or remaster, you can digitally remaster the song. If you think this song, you are convinced that this is a very good song that you don't want to leave behind you, there's a legal way you can go through that path and follow, and then still make it happen for yourself and the group, because those two other guys are still alive. You guys can sit up, have a meeting with each other, do the right thing, the due diligence, contact modernization, legal side of things, and then still extract your thing.
Mr. Richie, your network is bad.
Yeah, is it my network?
So,
exactly.
Okay, sorry.
I buy that idea. Sorry, Mr. Rishi, sorry. I buy the idea you're saying. I buy the idea. The last time I checked, like I said earlier, I've dropped that song before, but there was someone, Damola, in the house. He shouted me about bringing down the song. You understand? So, and actually, when I brought down the song, no, I don't even bring down the song.
Thank you.
I don't even bring down the song, but the song was brought down. It was taken down itself. I don't really know the reason or something like that. So, and since then, I've been trying to bring up back the song, and it's not coming up online. You understand? And this period they bring down the song, I've started seeing some like a little bit of earning, because we dropped the song around September 9. Yeah, if I'm not of this year.
The reason why I'm saying I went into MOHBAD history of the duet with different artists, right? And when you look at them, I don't know if you use iPhone, if you're signed up to Apple Music, you find that those songs are coming up now, and so it's a big reward for those artists who has never been in monetization. This is before MOHBAD even signed to Naira Marley or whatever, and they're making a lot of money from it now. That's why I'm asking you, if you follow the due diligence and the legal process way, you can still get something out of it. This is my own thinking. Yeah? If you know that,
yes,
maybe it's valuable to you.
I follow your lead. You lead, I follow, sir, Mr. Rishi.
How would I say lead? I'm just giving you an advice. And you say, okay, this is what you want to do.
It's an advice.
Then you say, okay, I need support from this
that
perspective.
song, Mr. Richie, that song will be difficult for this guy. This guy cannot release that song again. You know why? The 3 people that they sang the song with including MOHBAD, that is 4 of them, they must come to agreement with him for that song to go on air, and they will have to remove MOHBAD part.
Madam,
that is what I know about this.
Madam, there's legal connotations, right? That's why I'm repeating the word legal, right? You do things legally. You seek legal advice of what to do. So you go to professional lawyers who knows a lot about the music industry and the producer, and then they can guide you and advise you. Yes, this is doable. This is what we need to do to give you independence that you're looking for. Do you get me? So what I'm trying to say is, if you come onto the public and say, this is what I'm actually wanted to do, this is what I've been advised to do, but I will need fund for this to fund the legal side of things. That is when we can come in. Are you getting my point? There's so many ways public can support you. I'm just giving you advice. I don't know the nitty-gritty. I don't have the skeleton of what happened. You know it yourself. But all I'm saying is you can go through the legal way and make it happen for yourself.
Mr. Lamba is no more here. Lamba, where are you? Shit. The network no drop when you no drop.
Yeah, I'm sure maybe you understand.
You actually wanted him to give us hint of.
Apparently, I've been told that Saleh has already engaged. Saleh knows a lot about the industry as well, so I'm sure he gets some advice of what to do on the next step.
On what to do, yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Lamba, if you are still down there, please send your request back. I need to bring you back up.
And the good thing,
there are still friends of ours that will have to link you to, that know somebody, that know someone, all those celebrities in the industry. We have our friends around. Please come back up. Then I will be telling you who and who you need to meet. And anyone that want to ask a question can ask a question concerning MOHBAD. We really want to meet MOHBAD in person. Sorry, we want to meet MOHBAD. maybe through you, because it seems you are into him a lot, so you can give us some gist concerning my sister asked you about me, about saying it before. Is it how
people is putting smile on people's face? After his life said when it even dead, he still continue to do that to people because some of the platform, it was when Mohbad dead they come up, and it was when Mohbad dead they start monetization on their platform. It was when Mohbad dead some people buy house, buy cars. So it means Mohbad glory is unlimited. It's a glory.
unlimited new?
It's a glory that after, even if it's alive, is still going to be shine, and after death is still shining. So that kind of glory is not common. It's a very, very scarce glory, once in a million, as that guy said. And it's very, very painful now that the people that buy Mohbad, they don't know that they put people inside struggle, life struggle, and inside sovereignty, life forever sovereignty. Because the people that God have right that, okay, this through Mohbad, that is where you are going to make it. Now they will now be praying, and be looking for help up and down before God can even consider them to send another person to them to help them. And the people that kill Mohbad, they don't know that it's not only Mohbad family they hurt. They hurt a lot of people that God have sent Mohbad to. This is serious. This is very painful. Unborn baby that God wants Mohbad to bring up, to rise up, to make them happy through Mohbad, they still hurt those people also. Because when you see somebody that is feeding people, when they see somebody that is, it's not easy, especially nowadays in Nigeria here now, where we are. If you see somebody feed you 3 times daily, thank your God. Which I know if Mohbad is alive, being that Mola said they want to sell phone or they are looking for phone, they will not chance for that. This guy that come out also, that is talking about the monetization of the things, that will not be nothing like that. Now they will don't be star. Now they will don't make it. Now themselves will be happy on their own. You see, when you say you are wicked someone, it's not only one person you are wicked. You are wicked more than 50 people. You are wicked more than 100 people. You are wicked more than 100 million people. Because this is forever sorrow. Forget about the green die, this thing die, their name quench, their name this. Imole die. The name is not going to quench. The name is still going to exist forever. Even if you bury him, the music, even the people that is already eat under him will still be. See, let me tell you, the 15 people that is inside that house, they are nursing pain, silent pain.
Of course. Sorry, me dying no grow. Do you realize that Chebina hungry now make them now? Then the younger brother of Mohbad and that guy go they beg money, they lie, say they won't give evidence.
They are not
hunger. 1 year hungry don't they beat them? They don't begin to scam everybody online.
They are not in pain. They are just dying in silence. They are just dying in silence. They are not in pain. You understand? They can't just say it out. Because they know that if Mohbad is alive, they will be in somewhere now enjoying themselves.
Enjoying their life, eating good life.
And especially when the new year is coming now, they will know what they are enjoying, what they are going to achieve. You understand? And now Mohbad will have known what to do. If you have not know what to do, they will have organized a party or whatever. Because Mohbad is a happy person. Mohbad is a person that used to make people happy, make you feel good when you are in surrounded him. I don't know him, but the history and the spirit self, it tells a lot about him. Even let me tell you one thing today. The mother and father that gave birth to Mohbad, they don't know him.
Orola?
They don't know him at all. If they know Mohbad, wallahi, they will have even said, okay, we don't have to cover anything. Let us kuku say the truth and die and follow him.
Oluwa.
And he will have even be the best. He will have even be the best to even cover them with he will have even saved them and nothing will happen to them. But because they don't know the kind of child they have, they don't know the kind of glory and the shadow that God have used to cover him right from birth before he even come to the world. Let me tell you something. All people that know him, both Abuebe, both Naira Marley, both even if their hand is inside the death, even if their hand is not there, let me tell you, then all of them are knows that no, something missing in their midst. Though Mohbad is not used to give them money, and it's not them Abuebe or whatever that kill him. You understand? But they know that if Mohbad is in their midst, they used to know that time, that moment, that seconds difference. Is it that maybe when Mohbad came in, people will come more and more. It will be crowded.
To do their event.
To know that.
Because no, Gen Z now.
Yes, to know that somebody special came in. Even when they are talking to him on phone, all these things I'm saying, they should go and sit down and be thinking. When they are talking to him on phone, themselves used to be happy more than the way they used to happy before.
It's true. I will second that because imagine people that didn't even know him after his death. There are so many people that their lives have changed. That's to tell you the kind of spirit that guy has.
Spirit,
The kind of person, the kind of person he is. You know, he's a life changer. He's someone that changes people's life, turns people's life. You cannot be connected to him and remain the same.
You know, remain in the same spot. No.
Remain in the same spot. Yeah. Amika, I'm going to this user Imole 5. I'm the one. I want to read something off this my phone. I've read it before, but I don't think if I've read it on your platform. It's about MOHBAD.
No, you have not. Please.
Yeah, it's really emotional. Yeah, let me just drop on this one.
Okay, please.
Yeah.
Let me bring you to this screen.
So this is me now. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes. Sorry. You can unmute. Sorry. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, let me. It's something that was sent to me by a friend. Okay, let me go now. So, it says, "Promise, Ileri Oluwa, Emmanuel Oladimeji, who are you? Why you can't they give us Jesus vibe? Ileri Oluwa, the promise of God, Emmanuel, God with us. What is this promise God has for us? Your mother has said that she received a prophecy about the glorious son she was about to birth, like Christ's birth was prophesied. And the prophecy had stated that you carried an exceptional grace and you were going to shake the world. You shake the world, Abi, you know, shake the world. Why did you ask us to ask about you? Is it that you were not an ordinary person, or that we had eyes, yet we could not see? Why did you call yourself Oba Imole? King of light, as though you were Christ the light. Son of Joseph the carpenter, you came from Ikorodu as though Nazareth. Were you on assignment to draw people to light? Why did you leave home at a tender age like Christ did? You dwell among sinners, but sin was not in you. Why did you enter the streets, O street apostle? Was it to share the gospel, love, or light? Why did darkness surround you, yet could not penetrate you? Why were you persecuted, yet you always chose peace? Like Christ held back his people from fighting back, even when he could let them. Was it because you are the Prince of Peace? Why did you do good? Why were you so kind and so loving, yet many were against you? Was it because they were afraid of the light because of their darkness? Why did you call yourself a beast? Why did you ask for 7 hallelujahs and 7 candles? Why did you sing about being tired, as though you were telling God to let this cup pass over you if he willed? Why did you sing about your number being 7, signifying perfection, or sing about Angel Gabriel and Michael as though you were familiar with them? Why did you open a Bible chapter and step on Satan as though Christ who conquered him? Why did you sing about a bird flying in the sky as though you were a dove? Why did you sing about seeing you only through dreams? Why did you say you know your people and your people know you with so much authority? Why did you say when we don't see you, we will see your disciples? Why did you give us Liam? Why, as though you left us a comforter? Why did you giggle when your mother had reminded you of the prophecy of you being a mighty man of God when she realized you were a musician instead? As though you were telling her, woman, my hour has not come. Why did you say you were not a saint, even though your heart was so pure? As though Christ, when he requested to be baptized with the purest of hearts. Why was your life a plan laid out to be fulfilled regardless? Why did you surround yourself with many as though Christ who trooped with his disciples? Why did your close friend seem to have been the genesis of your departure, as though Judas, who betrayed the Christ, who sold him out to be crucified? Why did you do so much good, yet it seemed they wanted you gone, as though Christ, who did good everywhere he went, but yet was crucified? Why did you say you want to go home, as though you did not belong here and it was your time? Why did you say you could not put hate for heart, as though you were not permitted to? You insisted you were not a womanizer, as though you did all those under influence, which was part of the plan. Were you light sent into darkness as part of the assignment? And what was the plan, Imole? Was it to show love to the broken in the streets, to lift them up and remind them of God's love? Was it to liberate many from the clutches of Satan and evildoers? Oh yes, because you have opened the eyes of many, and many will surely be saved. Why did you sing about not being a prophet but could see the future? Was it because you knew the end from the beginning? Why did you whisper randomly at shows, God bless you in Jesus' name, as though you were blessing the people? Why was your love so expressive, as though Christ assuring us of his unconditional love? Did you come to teach us to love and be kind, or to teach us to number our days and live right because this world is not our home? or prepare our hearts for the afterlife? Is it that there's too much wickedness and darkness that we needed some light, or a shift in the universe? Oh, because something surely shifted when you left. Something shifted when you left. People were never the same again. Why have you left, and after many months you have not left the hearts and minds of many, as though Christ, who's still being mentioned till date? Why did you reject darkness and chose light, as though Christ, who stood his ground when Satan tried to tempt him? Why did you ask us to believe in Jesus Christ and not allow the noise of the world stop us from hearing his voice? Why did people choose to believe the lies and the weak and the wicked than your truth, as though they chose Barnabas over Jesus on the cross? Why did you call yourself Oba Omo Olorun, child of God, and warn them not to come after you? Sorry, let me take that again. Why did you call yourself Omo Olorun, son of God, and you want them not to come after you, as though you were telling them to touch not the anointed, because they could not handle God's wrath? Why did you live at an early age like Christ? On the 12th, signifying governing authority completion, also signifies the 12th apostle, representing the 12th tribe of Israel. Why did you love children so much, as though Christ calling on them because the kindness belongs to them, the kingdom belongs to them? Why did your lyrics have so much deep meanings, as though Christ has spoken parables? Why did you sing about when you see what they did to Jesus, as though you were sent on a similar assignment? Why did you love unconditionally even when you knew you were surrounded by wicked men? Was your love agape? Why did it look like you had a smile on your face in your casket, as though you had won and you were laughing at those who thought they had rather won? As though your work on earth was freedom at last. Why was your head tilted to the side as Christ who laid on the cross? Imole, you can't give us serious Jesus vibe. I no go lie. So if to say not true, you come as him, so if to say you come as him or on a similar assignment, we crucify him the second time, we haven't changed. Our hearts are still dark. We have not mended our ways. We live callously. We are so toxic. We have not loved one another. Was it why you sang Father Abraham, as though you were reporting us to God? See your people, they have not changed. Their hearts are still desperately wicked. Why did it seem as though people barely knew you, yet the world stood at standstill for you? As though in the end everyone will come to the knowledge of Christ. Why did you ask us to be who we are and not allow anyone influence us to be who we are not? Was it to advise us to choose life? Imole, who are you? Two thieves in the midst of all this brouhaha. What was your father's role in all of this? What was your father's role in all of this? Because I no come understand though. Or is it that Joseph did not have control over the journey of his own son? That bringing him into this world was it, and he had no control over the character of Jesus because he was who he was. Why did you say what you won't do, you will not say? Was it to reiterate that your word does not return to you void? Now, why some people are going down. Imole, you talk more. You even mentioned Chioma having twins in one of your songs, and she did. I fear who no fear you, because even in face of death, you seem fearless. Imole, you are not ordinary. There's something about you, about Omologo. There's not one person who can condemn your character. It stood out. It was loud. And your love for God, no matter what you went through, was like acknowledging the Father who sent you. Always praying like Christ prayed on the mount. Always calling on him to no matter the adversity, because the assignment was to be fulfilled. A good bad boy, you were a good bad boy, as though you were an angel in disguise or an undercover. You love your mother and your brothers. Everyone in your path testify of the light you carry. The Lord did lift you and not let your folks rejoice over you. I pray we get the message. I pray we are ready when Christ returns. That's all.
I beg, how many of una they feel the way they feel? My body is full with goose.
This is
I beg, una they feel see my skin.
Honorable,
this is
sorry to interject. I'm at work. Please, can you this thing that she read? Can we have a copy? Can you place it on your
Yes,
wall so we can all go there and
please.
take it?
We
Please,
need it,
it's
please.
so
Can you
touching.
share with me, sir?
Please,
Oh my God.
please, please, we need it. For me, it's so touchy. If I'm crying here.
See
Please,
goose,
eh?
all my body don't swell up. See goose. Mama. I mean, who write this thing?
I just saw it's a friend that just sent it to me. She just said she saw it somewhere and she copied it and sent it to me.
Oh, Jehovah. Oh.
Please send it to me, oh please, my sister. I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Please send it to me in my DM, please. I follow you this.
Ground self not ready. You see. And your mommy say ground self not ready to accept more because more too big, more too much.
Of course.
He refused to stay in that casket. That's not the casket he deserves. That's not the burial ground. That's not where he deserves to be. So he refused to stay there. The ground rejected him.
Could they catch me? I never feel like this in my life.
I've said it before and I will still saying it. It's not yet to go. It's not yet time for him to go. It's not yet time for him to go. No matter if they still bury him, there will something one or two things will still come up. Because he never finished his assignment. He still have a lot of things to do. Even if they bury him, he will still be in this earth, inside the stuff. Honestly.
The first day I read this on myself, I was crying. You could see me. If you see that part, they said that he had a smile on his face in the casket. You know when his mouth seems to be open, and he said that part gets me each and every time I read that.
Please, I'm not asking for too much, but please, can you restart that stuff from beginning again? I beg.
Okay, I will.
I want to write some points there out. Jesus.
Please send it to me. I just need a copy.
If you can follow, because this other what's it called now account. This account I'm using now is my daughter's iPad. So I need to. If you can follow the other account, it will be easy for me to send it.
The other account, please.
Awilistic. I'll come up.
Awilistic.
Yeah.
Please follow her so you can see it on her page, please. I beg, read her my bed no verse, auntie.
Okay,
you bad finish.
He passed. So, he passed now. Everybody quiet, straight.
Oh yeah, let's go, ma. Please read them again.
All right. It said promise Ileri Oluwa Emmanuel Oladimeji. Who are you? Why you come, they give us Jesus vibe. Ileri Oluwa, the promise of God. Emmanuel, God with us. What is this promise God has for us? Your mother has said that she received a prophecy about the glorious son she was about to birth, like Jesus Christ's birth was prophesied. And the prophecy has stated that that you carried an exceptional grace and you were going to shake the world. You shake the world, Abi, you know, shake the world. You shake the world. Why did you ask us to ask about you? Is it that you were not ordinary, or that we had eyes yet we could not see? Why did you call yourself Oba Imole, King of Light, as though you were Christ the light? Ah, son of Joseph the carpenter, you came from Ikorodu as though Nazareth. Were you on assignment to draw people to light? Why did you leave home at a tender age like Christ did? Dwell among sinners, but sin was not in him. Why did you enter the streets, O street apostle? Was it to share the gospel, love, or light? Why did darkness surround you, yet could not penetrate you? Why were you persecuted, yet you always chose peace? Like Christ held back his people from fighting back, even when he could let them. Was it because you were the Prince of Peace? Why did you do good? Why were you so kind and so loving, yet many were against you? Was it because they were afraid of the light because of their darkness? Why did you call yourself a beast? Why did you ask for 7 hallelujahs and 7 candles? Why did you sing about being tired as though you were telling God to let this cup pass over you, if he will it? Why did you sing about your number being 7, signifying perfection? Or sing about Angel Gabriel and Michael as though you were familiar with them? Why did you open Bible chapter and step on Satan as though Christ who conquered him? Why did you sing about a bird flying in the sky as though you were a dove? Why did you sing about seeing you only through dreams? Something like that, yeah. Anyway, why did you say you know your people and your people know you with so much authority? Why did you say when we don't see you, we will see your disciples? Why did you give us Liam as though you left us a comforter? Why did you giggle when your mother had reminded you of the prophecy of you being a mighty man of God, when she realized you were a musician instead? As though you were telling her, woman, my hour has not come. Why did you say you were not a saint, even when your heart was pure? As though Christ, when he requested to be baptized, even with the purest of heart. Was your life a plan laid out to be fulfilled regardless? Why did you surround yourself with many as though Christ who trooped with his disciples? Why did your close friend seem to have been the genesis of your departure, as though Judas who betrayed the Christ? Who sold him out to be crucified? Why did you do so much good, yet seemed they wanted you gone? As though Christ who did good everywhere he went but was crucified. Why did you say you want to go home, as though you did not belong here and it was your time? Why did you say you could not put hate for heart, as though you were not permitted to? You insisted you were not a womanizer, as though you did all of this under influence, which was part of the plan. Were you the light sent into darkness as part of the assignments? And what was the plan, Imole? Was it to show love to the broken in the streets? To lift them up and remind them of God's love? Was it to liberate many